Engineering shapes the world around us. Everything you see and interact with is engineered. In 10 years' time, things will be very different. There will be many different sources of energy to power cars. This might be electric, fuel cells, or a petrol internal combustion engine. Engineers are striving to use less resources and make cars greener to combat global warming. Battery technology in 10 years will be well ahead of today's. So electric cars will become more and more viable as well as cheaper for the average consumer.
Cars are being built in greater numbers every year, and in 10 years' time there will be very little involvement of humans in the production line. Manufacturing robots will be able to produce items quicker, more accurately, cheaper, and with less injury. Improved computing power means design and manufacturing will be changed greatly in 10 years. Instead of traditional design methods, new techniques such as virtual reality and holographic design and more will be common and make it easier to develop new projects.
Materials such as carbon fibre will be commonplace in 10 years. Its properties of being strong and light make it useful in many scenarios. Nowadays only reserved for high-performance vehicles due to its production costs, especially in the autoclave process. It is commonly found in F1 cars, here in Formula Student, and in planes such as the Boeing 787. In the future it will be more readily available, enabling more efficient road cars and more applications in everyday life. Aerodynamic and fuel-efficient vehicles such as these can get over 3,000 miles per gallon. The technology that goes into these projects could make transport in 10 years much more efficient than they are today, helping to reduce their effect on the environment, improving performance, and meaning you won't have to refuel so much.
More and more people are travelling by air and in cars than ever before. In 10 years it's important that these are as aerodynamic as possible. Future passenger planes may well go back to being supersonic, although this time quieter and much more fuel efficient. Although planes might not be the choice of everyone, reusable rockets have the potential to revolutionise space travel, and suborbital hops across the planet could mean times of around 30 minutes to travel many places in the world.
Future power generation will be as renewable as possible, including solar, wind and potentially even fusion power, making energy cheaper. Solar panels in 10 years will be integrated into roofs. These can be stronger than traditional roof shingles and provide renewable energy. Building materials for construction of bridges and skyscrapers will have to be stronger and lighter to build higher and further than ever before. These things may not be for certain, however, we do know a decade from now, we undergraduates will all be involved in the ever-changing and exciting field, innovating the future for everyone.